you're looking for an alternative look for prom, go Edgy. I'll show you how to do your makeup, your hair, and how to style your dress. Alright, so I'm just going to start out with my hair down, flip it over, and then we're going to get our hair a bit damp just with some water. After this, we're just going to start combing our hair back with a comb and really smoothing it out so that it's a nice tight ponytail. Make sure you really secure it tightly, and if you need to, you can use 2 hair ties. From there, I just grab small sections and start to tease it. By teasing, I just mean pulling from the top with a comb and basically ratting your hair all together into a ball. And I just take small sections and work around my entire ponytail, and then you are just left with this big ball of hair here. And then I just take it and wrap it around itself, and you kind of have to work with it and see what looks best. But I basically just wrap it around and then bobby pin it where I think it needs some bobby pins, kind of flatten it out, just see what looks good. After you feel like it's secure, go ahead and hairspray it. Next, I'm going to be using this gold headband from Forever 21. It's actually just a normal headband, but I'm going to be putting it around my bun, and then just in the back I'm crossing it and kind of tucking in the black part, and then pinning the black part to my hair. Once you've put in a few bobby pins and it feels secure, go ahead and dance around, see if it stays in place. And that is our finished hair, and let's move on to makeup. I'm starting out with a primer that's going to protect our skin from our foundation, and then we're going to go ahead and put on a thicker cream foundation right on top of that to really cover up the spots that need more coverage. Next, I'll be using my beauty blender to apply my liquid foundation. I'll be using Revlon Color Stay because it stays. Next, I'll be using a concealer underneath my eyes to highlight as well as hide any dark circles. And then I just wanted to show you this face that I make when I put on makeup. It's really cute, I know. And next, I'm going to be using a concealer over any blemishes or red spots that I have. Next, I'm setting everything with a powder. It's really important to set with a powder so that you don't get oily throughout the night. And then I'm going to be applying a eye primer. Starting off with my brows, I'm using a brow pencil to really define and shape my brows. Then I just go ahead and go over that with a brow powder to really soften the look of the pencil. Next, I'm using a concealer to really define the line underneath my brows even further, and it really helps to cover up any little tiny hairs and also highlight underneath the brow. Afterwards, I'm applying MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to only my lids. Now I'll be applying some Scotch tape to the outer part of my eye following the angle of my lower lash line, and make sure that you put some on the back of your hand and then rip it off, then put it on your eye to really ease down some of the tackiness. Now we're going to be packing on some black shadow right to that outer corner. I'm really working that into the outer corner as well as into my crease with a really dense brush so that we get the most color payoff. Next, I'm just using a soft tan color to really blend that out with a fluffy brush so that we don't have any harsh black lines. Now just go back with that black just in case you lost any of that color pigmentation. Next, I'm using the MAC eyeshadow Amber Lights. It's a really pretty orangey gold. I'm putting that all over my lid and trying to blend it with that black as well as I can. After that, I just went back with the black to really blend it with that gold, and then I'm going to be removing my tape. Then I just took some concealer and fixed whatever I took off with that tape. Now I'm using this really pretty teal color in my inner corner and underneath my lash line. You can use any color that matches your dress. Now I'm moving on to the outer corner of my lower lash line and really blending in some dark brown. And moving on to liner, I'm not really going to be winging it out very much, but just perfecting that outer corner and then moving across my lash line. I'm only winging it out a little bit to really connect the liner with the eyeshadow sharp line that we have. Next, I'm taking a black shadow and really smudging that over what we just did to really smoke out that liner, not make it look so perfected. After that, I'm just lining my waterline as well as my tight line inside of my eye using a black liner. Next, I curled my lashes and applied mascara before moving on to falsies. I'm using these really natural Miss Adoro ones. I'm applying those right on with Duo Lash Glue, letting the glue get tacky before I put it onto my eye. I'm putting it right in the center, then adjusting the inner and outer corners, pressing them together with my real lashes. Then just apply a little bit mascara on top, and we're going to be contouring our cheeks using Hoola bronzer, and basically just make this great face and then you'll be good. I'm also applying some blush. Now I'm just moving on to lips. I'm going to be creating a coral lip using the Tarte matte lipstick as well as Benefit's lip gloss in Poutrageous. And that is the makeup finished. Now let's move on to the dress. This was my very favorite prom dress. It has a really cool back to it, and it has a lot of crazy patterns and colors. I just paired it with a plain black clutch and this colorful bracelet, as well as some fake Litas. I hope you guys enjoyed this edgy makeup look with the winged out eyeshadow as well as this messy hair, but still classy. And I hope that you have fun and be safe at prom, and thank you for watching.
Do you ever fall asleep with all your makeup on?
No. I would never let myself do that.
Oh my god. Sometimes I have eye makeup on but no face makeup and I don't take it off because I'm too lazy.
That like hurts my eyes.
Really? Keep that mirror down. Something fell, don't worry.
I see a mouse and I'll freak out.
No.